How you gonna get? Okay, so I'm starting another project today. Today I'm getting ready to change the air filters out on my car. This is a Mercedes C230. I've already changed the cabin air filter here. This is what I'm calling my DDIY, Divas Do It Yourself. I contacted a couple of mechanics in the area trying to get my car serviced, and they told me just to change out my air filters, this was going to cost me $200 to $300 to do. So I decided to figure out how to do this on my own because I'm a diva on a budget. So first, what we're going to have to do is remove this cover in order to get to the air filters. I've already loosened it up so I wouldn't take up much of your time. Remove the top cover. Then, prior to that, after that, remove the hose here. There's 3 hoses that's connected. I've already kind of removed them so I wouldn't take up a lot of your time. And then we pop this part out. Then I found that there are 2 air filters that go into this car, which are located in both areas here. We're going to need one tool, which is the star tip screwdriver. There's 4 bolts that are located here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's located on both sides. So we're just going to go ahead and remove that in order to get to the old air filters. By the way, I got these air filters at the local auto parts for $11 a piece. Once again, this is a $250 to $300 job, only because it's a Mercedes. Really? I don't think so. Using a little pressure here, removing this because I do not have an air pressure drill. These are what the screws look like. And there's 4 of them on each side. Okay, this is what your air filter looks like. All you do next is kind of tug on that and you pull it out. Look at all that's in there. So we're going to clean that out. Throw the old filter away. And then we're going to replace it with the new one. And it fits in just like that. Make sure you're placing it in nice and flush. For some reason, they wanted to charge me all that money just to do this. It snaps in just like that. Make sure all your ends are tucked in all the way around. And you replace it back on. Making sure everything is lined up. And you screw it back in. All 4 screws. And for the 4th one. As I said, this particular vehicle has 2 air filters. So you're going to repeat the same thing on the opposite side. Before changing these 2 air filters, I also changed the cabin air filter too. All the supplies, filters, and everything that was used, all of it was under $40. Doing the same thing on the opposite side. Okay, now both air filters are on there. Now this fits perfectly and snug right back on top. Just like this. We're going to move these holes out the way. Just trying to put itself in place. Make sure that snaps in real good. It's right where it needs to be. Then we're going to connect the hoses back. There are 3 that connects to this. Just going to take a little pressure. Make sure that they're in there correctly. Good and tight. That lets me know that it's right where it should be. The arrows are here. Everything is in place here. All the hoses are connected. There's no gaps anywhere. I'm checking underneath. Kind of wiping it off a little bit, checking the one in the back. Make sure it's on there right. Moving this out the way. Coming back with the top cover. And we're done. That is complete. Running good.